Good morning everyone. So here is Blender 2.8 with its new Eve physical based renderer. So what is PBR? As we know, the Eve is PBR quality real-time renderer. PBR means physical based rendering. Top of Rosendal's list is Eve, Blender 2.8's PBR quality viewport renderer, which has been turning heads in the Blender community since it was first announced every last year. Currently, test builds are already capable of some pretty impressive results with static models. You can see a demo of real-time subsurface scattering above. So it's amazing. The rendering time is also reduced. So we can now render all the things in less times. The second is viewport compositing. Another spin-off work on the viewport is that engine within Blender now draws to its own buffer with the results being composited in real time. The development teams now plans to investigate how to allow node-based real-time rendering in viewports. The final step is replacing Open Blender internal render engine with OpenGL based system. Third is multiple updates to the cycle. Blender physically based production renderer should also see several updates in this post. Like this is the cycle render. It's quite slow. It's taking time. So with a new UI theme, a Blender 101 for new users, changes to interface includes a new UI theme. There are no demo images yet, but Rosendal described it as refresh rather than a complete rework. With the work due to begin Q1 this year, Q1 should also see first prototypes of radically simplified version of Blender UI, so-called Blender 101 project, which should be available workspaces. Now this is we have got today. The UI interface is slightly changed. We have object mode here, so we can shift to object mode to edit mode from the above. Now this language, I can understand this language. It must be English. It should be English, right? So here we are. Now this is all about the PBR quality real-time renderer Eve. So we have another rendering engine, that is Clay.